Welcome, my lovely air signs, to your new moon and Leo reading. And in this reading, I'm going to have a look at how I can shuffle my cards best without dropping them. And of course, we are going to focus on what this new moon is going to bring for you and what you're asked to focus on. And I'm going to close out the readings with some advice cards. So without further ado, let's start with Gemini. And then we are moving on to Libra and Aqua. Okay, so Gemini. First of all, let's have a look at what this new moon is bringing towards you, what you are, what you can expect. Some kind of what you can expect. Okay. We have communication. And we do have confidence. That's awesome. I already love it. I'm a Gemini rising and I do have my North Node in Gemini, so I'm curious. Okay, let's see. I really, it's strange because I'm feeling drawn to the Moonology deck first. Usually I am feeling drawn to the Tarot deck, but let's start off with the Moonology. Okay, 3 cards. Luck is on your side. Communication is key. Okay, so communication is absolutely important. And a new start is coming. Okay, so new moon, all of them are new moons. By the way, oh my gosh, that's so cool. Okay, that's exciting. Seriously, that's exciting. I would like to, should I? Yes, okay. I've been guided to draw from my Lightworker Starseed Oracle deck. Those of you that don't, that I do actually that think that most of you are really consider yourself being one of those man-made labels that actually don't matter. It's simply in the end trusting your intuition and being in service to humanity and being compassionate. I remember Soul Plan, the fated life versus the destiny life. Then we have deep replenishment, retreat, rest, be held. Okay. And we have water your garden, nourishment, body care, tenderness, rest. Okay, here's a big focus on resting. I don't really feel that this is really especially around this new moon time, because this resting phase is important for us in order to do some releasing stuff, really nourishing ourselves. So I would like to visualize. Those are my self-made advice cards. Then we have hydrate, which absolutely beautifully complements the water your garden card. Then we have yoga. You know, yoga is really beautiful about like being in the flow. And when we do yoga, it's funny because I somehow feel like when we do yoga, it's like we are mirroring the expansion of the universe, because that's actually what we do. We expand. Because with every yoga pose where we are stretching, we are stepping out of our self-made, self-put restrictions and comfort zone, which makes absolute sense. Our physical comfort zone, not the mental comfort zone. That's a difference. And in the end, it's the same, to be honest. Anyways, so I would like to draw 3 tarot cards that are going to act as advice cards. The 9 of Pentacles, yes, being aware of your stability, being aware of everything that you've been accomplishing, really appreciating, honoring what you have been creating, what is surrounding you, what you've been achieving internally, appreciating it. Very much Queen of Cups, yeah. Being connected to your intuition, to your inner child, first and foremost. Connection to your inner child is and we have the High Priestess. Could it get even better? Wow. Okay. Wait a moment. Damn it. I've just been asking whether I've been looking at my yellow deck in this moment, and it really felt like there is one card that still wants to come out. And I asked my guides and they said yes. And I just picked up the deck and this card fell out. It's leadership. Yeah, because you know the thing is I would like to draw the last card. Wait a moment before I'm moving on, because this whole thing really makes absolute sense. It always makes sense. It always makes sense. Okay, the overall energy is the strength card. Bam. It's the strength card. Leadership. Okay, I mean, do I have to say anything more? Confidence is also the strength card. Leadership card also is first and foremost the Emperor, but in order to embody the energy of the Emperor, which is also a major arcana, which we do have we have two major arcanas, the High Priestess and the Strength card. If you want to be the Emperor, you absolutely need to embody the Strength card. Absolutely. So we're talking here about leadership, confidence, communication. Wow. Wow. So the Strength card is actually the result of you practicing the Nine of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, and the High Priestess. Not necessarily, but it makes absolute sense, since when you are building inner stability by appreciating what you have been creating, okay, and what you have been accomplishing so far, this is absolutely creating a higher sense of confidence within you. Also, being connected or really nourishing your inner child, and retreat, rest, be held. This is again nourishment, body care, tenderness, rest. This is all the Queen of Cups. This is the energy of the Queen of Cups. So taking care of your inner child, creating stability for this inner child, and at the same time trusting your intuition. I mean, if you aren't prepared for a leadership after this stuff here, I don't know who is. I'm serious. This is so much pure divine feminine energy. It is just lovely. Seriously, it is lovely. And it creates a lot of confidence. I don't really feel that you are way too much in your maybe a little bit too much in your masculine power, and when your inner feminine power isn't that much balanced, it can absolutely lead to that your actions that you want to take are feeling some kind of a bumpy road to ride. The thing is, yeah, of course, if you don't balance out these two energies, like, for no fucking way, I'm sorry for cussing, I'm sorry, but the thing is, I just wanted to tell you about the Chariot card. That's so interesting. What the heck is going on? Okay, so thank you, Tarot, because this is the card that I just wanted to say, yeah, unfortunately we don't have this right now. But okay, so we have the Chariot card, and the Chariot card is actually talking exactly about this. Okay, this guy here, he wants to ride this chariot, okay? The point is that, but when both horses, these black and white horses, are talking about the polarity stuff, okay? So if both are not in balance, the car or the chariot is not driving like smooth, okay? Smooth. Anyways, you know what I'm talking about, okay? So when, for example, this horse is like running faster than this one, or this one is maybe not very much balanced, and this one is doing like all the work, the ride will not be as funny as it could. Okay, this is what this thing is actually talking about. So the new moon is all about releasing stuff. Okay, so really nourish your inner child. Very much a high, this really feels like here is a high focus on healing your inner child. Not, it doesn't need to be that you're healing it, but stay in communication with her or him, okay? and practice a lot of gratitude. Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. Grounding work, meditation, going out in nature. And what is also important, and damn it, I just let this deck fall down and this card pops up. This is again about gratitude. Thank you, Spirit. But what I actually wanted to talk about, another thing, is really communicating with others. Okay? Because all of this internal preparation doesn't bring anything if you don't practice it. Okay, you can prepare yourself 1 year and still being in hermit mode, but that doesn't bring you like more near to your goal. Okay, so communication is a necessary thing if you want to take on a leadership position. Okay, so communication in sorry, in combination, that's the word, in combination with practicing gratitude will give you this confidence. Okay, because you need to practice something. You need to practice. If you are in hermit mode a little bit too much, this confidence card will be activated as soon as you really take care of your inner child, trusting your intuition. And first and foremost, don't let your past hold you back. Okay, stop grieving about stuff that you don't want in your life anyways. Okay, and gratitude, 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 gratitude. And hydrate yourself. Very important. Yoga, and we have also visualizing. Okay, dream the word into being. Yes, great. Gemini. That was an awesome reading, really. And yeah, you have a lot to do with two major arcana cards, the confidence and the leadership card, absolutely. But you know, the thing is that if you do this job, if you want to do this job, this mission, but you're starting off in an unbalanced way, you are not only having, you know, the thing is that I don't say don't do anything until you didn't heal 100%, which is absolutely not possible. But what is possible is you being aware and through the compassion that you have towards humanity and human beings, people around you, your family, compassion, okay? Understanding them, appreciating their different opinion, their opinion that is different from yours. This is also a thing, because everyone is exactly where he has to be, okay? This is another sense of respecting, okay? I know that at times it is tough, but if you are still grieving about these things, you're too much living in the past, okay? And with being in the present, you are curing this. So you are, I'm not saying you are carrying the responsibility for all humanity. Each and every one of us is having his own responsibility, first and foremost towards itself. But when I know that there's still some things that really need to be released, I'm not, how do I say this? Yeah, let me say it. I would not go out there and take on a leadership position. And I think the next thing will absolutely be that Spirit is not going to grant you this leadership position until you're ready. So yeah, you're ready to be ready, to be ready, to be ready. Let's say it like Abraham Hicks. So that's a huge thing. And I know that this, what I said, might feel a little bit like tough love, but I really, you know, this is the Gemini reading. I'm a Gemini rising. I'm absolutely talking towards myself here, but that's the compassion we really have to have towards ourselves and towards each other. Absolutely. Okay, so Gemini, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate having you here, and I'm moving on to Libra. Okido, Libra. So, welcome to your new moon in Leo reading. First of all, and I don't know why I'm starting off with the Starseed and Lightworker deck, which is not meant to be like that. Should I start off with this one? Okay. So, Libra, let's have a look. What will this new moon bring you? What you're heading towards? The great severing, Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. Wow. I understand, okay. The crumbling, what are you clinging on to? Yeah, it's about releasing. This is also what the great severing, the Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love is talking about. It is about releasing negativity, releasing those self-limiting belief systems. A new earth, it's happening. Keep holding the vision. Okay, now I'm curious about the yellow card, because this yellow card is going to give me some kind of an insight about like what this new moon for you is all about, what this new moon is bringing you, what you're heading towards. Wait a moment. We have guidance, and I would like to have another card. We have flow. Sounds easy. Yeah, doesn't sound that dramatic, but being in the flow with Mars energy, that's mastery. To me, it's mastery, really. And that's why you are the Libra. I'm really curious. So the first three cards are going to I'm going to draw tarot cards, and the first three cards are going to give us, or give you in first and foremost, some advices. Let's see. Some advice, or what you are asked to focus on. We have the Magician. This is what you're asked to focus on, absolutely. Because the Magician just wants to tell you, okay, I hope you are aware that you are equipped with all the elements. You are the alchemist. You are equipped with everything that you need. Let's see. We have the Queen of Pentacles, which is asking you to just, that. The Queen of Pentacles, that is really asking you now, especially when we run towards the new moon, the alchemy of life. I heard just the alchemy of life. So again, the Queen of Pentacles talks about you are asked really practicing a lot of grounding work, which includes gratitude, yoga. I heard yoga. I usually don't advise yoga, but it's okay. Yoga. Again, meditation, yoga, gratitude, walking barefoot outside is like a game changer for me. I just love it, seriously. And meditating beside a body of water, doing something creative, absolutely. And gratitude and gratitude and gratitude. Don't underestimate the influence on your whole belief systems by practicing gratitude. And we have the Knight of Wands, where we have again like passion, compassion. The Knight of Wands really feels to me also like this word flow that I just draw. The Knight of Wands talks about creativity, having fun, some fiery Mars energy. But okay, let's see. So in the end, I would like to draw a last card, which is going to give us some kind of an overall energy of what you're heading towards. What is it that is coming? The King of Swords. Okay. Can I have another card, please? Four of Cups. Yeah, the Four of Cups really talks about practicing gratitude. But I had this I'm having these two cards, and I just heard you see clearly now. I would like to draw. Three, okay, four monology cards, and absolutely, I'm drawn to draw for you an affirmation card. So we have balance, spirituality, and practicality. Okay. A win-win outcome is forecast. And we have the end of a tough cycle approaches. So let me get from these affirmation cards too. We have change. I see. Yeah, just wait a moment. Wait here. I get now the thing why you are being advised the Magician, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands in order to get to the King of Swords is because you are asked to get out of your head. You seem to worry. Give me a card that represents Libra's current energy. Three of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles really talks about balance, spirituality, and practicality. This is the card from you that says balance, spirituality, and practicality. Three of Pentacles talks about showing your skills. King of Pentacles. And, oh, okay. I see. Okay, wait. I just love tarot. You have been doing a lot of work. Okay, this is the first pile now where I'm doing some like, where are you coming from reading. So this is where you are right now, which is beautiful, which led to the Wheel of Fortune. And now I absolutely know why you are asked to gain that much of stability, and why, yes, of course, and why you are asked to be a little passionate, being playful, being communicative, being fiery, you know, and first and foremost stable within yourself, which brings gratitude 100 times. Really, gratitude, walking meditation or something, you know, all of this jazz is going to support you extremely, because in order, this is what you created. Okay, this is the momentum, this is the end of the tough cycle. You created this. Okay, this is where you are right now. You're now on the tip of this Wheel of Fortune. Okay, the thing is, we want this Wheel of Fortune to turn into your favor. What we need to do to let this Wheel of Fortune turn into your favor, exactly, we need to surrender. We need to let this grip, we need to drop this. Okay, set it and forget it. This is the typical term for this, but we need to surrender to this change. And in order to surrender to this change, we need to create a sense of stability. Why? Because if we feel enough stability within ourselves, nothing can rock our boat. And you will absolutely experience this, because it is working. Okay, it just works, and it works way more quickly as you would ever imagine. But practice 3 times a day, writing 10 things down that you are grateful for. Even materialistic stuff. Okay? Emotional, anything that you find. Write more than 30 a day. More. It's like, make it a game. Okay? But do it. Very important. Do it. Because then you will be aware of the fact that you are the Magician. And that you are the Queen of Pentacles. And that you're also the Knight of Wands, because you're having fun, you're getting out of your head, okay? You're communicating, you're maybe socializing a little bit, okay? But the first part is really grounding yourself, getting out of your head in order to let spirit do the rest. Now there's nothing you can do. Nothing than surrender and detach. Big time. Detach. This is where you are right now. Now it's up to you what you're doing with it. It's like Captain Obvious style, okay? I would read for you the card of change. Don't scare yourself with the next 40 steps. All you need is that one next action. Surrender. You can say to love, just show me the first step and change me into one who can take it. So beautiful. So beautiful. So Libra, I would like to close out this reading with two of my beautiful tiny advice cards. I just love the imagery. So the first thing is we have sound healing. Yeah, sound healing actually, like, basically really talks about being in the present. Really getting in touch with yourself, getting in touch with your feelings and with your senses. Intuition, that's the same. Being in the present, trusting your intuition. And the third one? Yeah, make an altar, which is also linked being in the present. All of these things are really linked to being in the present. It's so simple, which then really leads to you are letting this Wheel of Fortune turn into your favor. Great. Libra, that was an awesome reading. I'm very thirsty, to be honest. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate all of you, and I'm moving on to Aquarius. Hey Aquarius, and welcome to your new moon and Leo reading. In this reading we are going to, as I said, first have a look at what this new moon is bringing you, and then we are looking at like what you're asked to focus on, and like closing out the reading with some advice cards. So the readings so far have been really like a little roller coaster vibrationally, and I absolutely get you guys. I'm really curious about you, Aquarius. So I've been shuffling my deck, but I would like to start off with my yellow cards that are going to give us some kind of an overall theme or a topic. Let's have a look. Okay. First one is channeling. And the second one is, oh, have faith. And the third one wants to come out, it's epiphany. So I'm curious. First, I would like to have 3 tarot cards that are going to give you some advices, okay? We have the 3 of Pentacles. The 3 of Pentacles can ask you about like showing your skills, but it can also ask you like collaborating with others. Okay. 7 of Wands. Wait. 4 of Swords. Yeah. Okay, wait a moment. First of all, I would like to draw one card that is going to represent some kind of what the new moon, what are the blessings that the new moon are bringing towards you when you are practicing these 3 things. The 4 of Pentacles. Okay, wait. Wow. So what you're heading towards is being an entrepreneur, which makes absolute sense because we have here the 3 of Pentacles. This really looks to me like very work, not only work related. I will see what the next cards are going to bring us, but let's start off first. The 4 of Pentacles talks in what blessings are going to come towards you. Usually it's about being attached, but in this case it means you are detached from any expectations. You are detached from what people might think about you. You really surrender to the plan, to the whole plan. And this is what made you the Emperor. And the Emperor is really someone who, like this 7 of Wands, who can have a lot of stuff like going on, but is still like over here and like chilling. I still know what I want to do. I still know who I am, and I'm not going to go away from here. And I'm standing my ground. This is what the 7 of Wands is talking about. You are Zen-like, standing your ground. And this is what you're asked to do in order to get here. So the 3 of Pentacles, as I said, can really talk about collaborating with someone, but it can also really talk about you showing your skills and stepping up in your game. And the 4 of Swords in this case, actually, yeah, it can talk about you healing heartbreak. Absolutely. It can also talk about meditation. you know, resting. Maybe I think what Spirit really wants to point out here is that it's important for you to rest, because these two cards are really are very, and I just have this ringing in my ear, because these previous cards are looking very very challenging, and yeah, it can be exhausting. Absolutely, absolutely. So Spirit really is putting putting a huge focus on you allow yourself to rest, which is very important. Nurture and nourish yourself. So, okay, let's have some monology cards that are going to give us two of them that are going to give us some kind of insight about what is heading towards you, or let's say, or yeah, what is heading towards you. A new start is coming. Bring love into the situation. Okay. Okay. Yeah, of course. You know, the thing is, if we, okay, I'm feeling drawn to the spirit animal deck. I mean, bring love into the situation first and foremost. Bring love, compassion. I think is a better word for this. Bring compassion into the situation, because love feels like it is very much tied to a relationship or love situation, which can absolutely be, because we have here the Emperor, and the first thing that I had, the first word that popped up when I saw this card was Divine Masculine. Oh, okay, so this is really not for each and every one of you, but this can absolutely talk about a divine partnership, because we have here the Four of Pentacles, which asks to be being detached from the outcome. But you know, the thing is, it really doesn't matter whether we are talking here about a divine partnership or a job that you want to manifest. Divine partnership, also collaboration card. Absolutely. Because you know, the thing is, divine partnerships um, aren't made to fulfill our sex life. They are here because we are asked to collaborate. And we are not only asked to collaborate with our divine masculine or feminine, we are also asked to collaborate with the higher realm, to collaborate with other human beings that are not our divine partner. So, you know, there's actually no real difference, to be honest. It's just, you know, when the Emperor and the Empress are coming together from a very balanced point of view, they are creating a new energy. And I'm not talking about making babies. I'm talking about this energy that is being created by them working together. So, okay, spirit animal card. Let's see. This and that are true. Okay, two scenarios. Or this is a message for me that this and that are true, whether it's a divine partnership or some work related stuff, because it doesn't need to be that it is just one or the other. And the ringing in my ear is like freaking loud. I'm serious. Okay, so yeah, there could be an emperor coming towards you, or you could embody the emperor in order to attract the empress by detaching from the outcome. So this and that are true. And we do have another card, which is time to collaborate. Okay, so okay, and I just had an imagery, and now it's getting way more weird, because you know, Aquarius, the point is that I just got in my mind's eye the Auralite 23, this stone that I've been picking for you, Aquarius, like twice, and it just came, this name Auralite 23 just popped up in front of my inner eye. And this is the soul connector. I'm just like, whoo. And I have no idea why I'm getting emotional. A rebirth is assured. Okay. Wow, it really feels like I'm feeling very emotional. You know, my throat chakra is like, maybe some of you are really feeling, I do have my own story with the Auralite 23, but this doesn't need to be like this. If this is really about a divine partnership, of course, we are here talking about a collaboration. It can also talk about you are going to have a new job and a leadership position, okay? But since we have here the word channeling and epiphany, it really talks to me about higher purpose. So, now I understand why I am feeling drawn towards this deck. Captain Obvious. Wow, this energy was very intense. That was really very intense, Aquarius. Okay, let's see. I remember soul plan, the fated life versus the destiny life. Yes. Fall into my arms, surrender, holding to the opposites extremes of life. Yeah, you know, the thing is that holding the opposites extremes of life is really talking to me about polarity, the feminine and masculine energy, everything that is talking about polarity. And of course it is, I would like to, you know, the thing is, you are the only deck, the only spread where I don't feel like something very heavy in, like, yeah, you need to work on your grounding on stuff like this. But I'm going to draw some advice cards. You will get these two. I'm not going to promise this, to be honest, but you know, the only advice that you're really getting here is to collaborate. And you have this collaboration card. You have it once, twice. The imagery is the soul connector Auralite 23, which, as I said, Aquarius, in the previous readings, the Auralite 23, which is like, it's almost hilarious. And the thing of time to collaborate. So, yeah, it's like, it feels like always the same reading. Of course, you're not having always the same reading, but it's like almost every time when I have this reading, I'm telling you, approach that person, approach that situation, but you're still like holding back. And with Star Family, you are a part of a team of souls. Call in support. Yeah, you're not alone in this. You're not alone in this. You know, don't have don't let pride get in your way. This is not only a message from me, but from Spirit. But I absolutely feel this message. I absolutely feel it. Okay, I would like to. Okay, so Spirit urges me to take an affirmation card. Because, you know, the thing is, what you're asked to do, for me, for example, doesn't look that hard, but I really feel that maybe this is also what the Four of Swords is talking about. It really may be around the topic of really having faith and healing your heart space. You have been hurt. You have absolutely been hurt, and I would like to, let's see, maybe we are getting an affirmation card that is going to give us some kind of deeper insight. Yeah, we have positivity. Okay. And we have truth. When everything is done as an offering, even the act of speaking, you get shown when to talk and when to be silent. Your words come from silence, not fear. You do the talking, dear Lord. Take me over and speak through me. And we have the card of positivity. If you can find even one thing to be grateful for, it will restore you to the light. Please, dear God, let me always feel gratitude for something, even a tiny thing, in even the hardest situations. Gratitude. Wow, finally we are having an advice card about gratitude. So yeah, practicing gratitude. You know, if Aquarius, if you're having issues approaching someone, but your intuition is telling you to do this, maybe this is your part of stepping out of your comfort zone. You know, stepping out of your comfort zone talks about growth, expanding yourself, expanding your awareness, expanding your experiences. I do absolutely understand you. I know it really feels like these emotions that I've been feeling. Yeah, it feels like there it's just one step away from you. It's just like one step away from you. And but you know, the thing is, I'm telling you now the same that I told you in the last reading. If you say that you're not ready, if you think that you're not ready, you are not ready. You say when you're ready. Not anyone else, not me, not spirit. We can all only tell you that you are equipped with everything and what a wonderful human being you are and how great you are. But in the end, you know, this is like, I'm just giving you the key, but you have to open the door by yourself. That's the point. I'm just giving you the key. And the Emperor is such a beautiful energy, to be honest, when it is a balanced energy. And you have been doing so much, Aquarius. You've been achieving so much, but you know, this is also what the gratitude, the positivity card tells you. Practice gratitude. And really, I'm giving you homework. Of course, honey, you have a free will, but I'm giving you homework. And this homework is to write down every day, 3 times a day, 10 things that you're grateful for. What things, first and foremost, that you created or that were being given to you, okay? In order to know that you are worthy of experiencing love and success. Okay, so I want to close out this reading by pulling 4 advice cards. We are having stretching. Stretching is a wonderful way to practice on a physical level, stepping out of your comfort zone, or how the universe actually does it, like expanding. This is how you expand. Get the job done. I mean, as I said, my love, do it whenever you feel ready to. But you know, the thing is, now is the right time to release this anxiety because we're heading towards a new moon. It is the perfect time to release these anxieties. It is the perfect time to release grief. You know, the thing is, guilt, shame, and anger are energies that are indicating that you're way too much living in the past. And anxiety and fear is an indicator for you living too much in the future. So what you asked is, and this is what the 7 of Wands is talking about, be in the present, be here, okay? So last advice card is create a schedule, and this schedule is going to create stability, like gratitude. Yeah, express your feelings. I'm closing it out because you know, the thing is, Aquarius, and I love you so much. This is not the first reading I'm doing for you where you are asked to express your feelings. We had you with the Page of Pentacles, we had you with the Knight of Pentacles, with the Knight of Cups, even the Emperor. You're ready. But the thing is, you are, you know, you are the initiation of everything. Okay, of all of this, what you want to achieve. You are the initiation. Okay, so Aquarius, thank you so much for being here. I'm really happy to have you. Yeah, I really hope that this reading supported you in some shape or form, preparing you for the new moon in Leo, which is going to be very fiery, and I'm really excited. I'm really excited. So yeah, Aquarius, thank you again, and I wish you a wonderful day. Bye.